Hey folks, this is David Pingree for Troy Lee Designs, and today we're going to walk you through the GP helmet. What comes in this box? Let's find out. So, first thing is the GP helmet comes with a helmet sock, which is nice. Just keeps your paint from getting scratched up and beat up when this thing gets thrown around in your gear bag. You also get some reflective stickers. If you're a guy who does some on and off-road dual sporting or anything like that, these are nice to just put along the edge of your helmet so lights can see a little easier. Also got an owner's manual. Just good to get to know this thing. There's actually some really good information in here. And last but not least, we've got a spare set of visor screws. So these things can break in a crash, or maybe you don't tighten them, they come loose. You got some spares right there. So this is everything you're gonna get when you order one of these guys. Troy Lee Designs GP helmets. All right, let's talk about some of the specs on the GP helmet. First of all, this is designed with the same material as the SE4. It's polyacrylite, and it comes in 3 different shell sizes for adults and 2 different sizes for youth. That's really important. We talk a lot about fitment for safety reasons. You have a helmet that doesn't fit, it's not working the way it's supposed to. So not only do we have 3 shell sizes for this, we also have multiple cheek pad and helmet liner sizes, so you can customize even each one of those shell sizes. So we've got a ton of options to make sure this thing really fits you well, and that is for safety reasons. You really want these things to fit appropriately in order to make them work right. Multiple safety features, other safety features built into this: plastic breakaway visor screws. So if you go in with the visor first and it doesn't break or move, it can cause rotation of the head. In order to avoid all that, they've designed these screws with a little collar in them that's designed to break away. So in an impact, those will snap, the visor pops off, and you eliminate all that. So just a lot of thought went into all the details of the GP helmet. We also talk a lot about EPS, single best material for single impact energy absorption. This has been increased over the years, over and over here at Troy Lee Designs, because we realize that. And this front part of the helmet is where a lot of our big impacts happen. We're traveling forward, right? So a lot of times it's the front side of that helmet, and we increase safety the more EPS we can put in there. The front has EPP. Now this is a little bit different material. The main difference is that this will return to its original shape when it's compressed. So a lot of times we hang this on the handlebar, or we're grabbing this and pushing on it while we're putting it on. If it's EPS, it's going to compress and it's not returning. So you're losing that safety factor. With this EPP, it comes right back to its original shape, and we keep that safety in place for the life of the helmet. So very cool material there, designed to do a specific job. We have a lot of ventilation on this helmet. So you can see all the intake ports on the front side here. I mean, it's filled with holes. There's a lot of ventilation going in, and that's great, but you have to get the hot air out. And if you look at the back side of the helmet, there's ports everywhere, exhausting that hot air. The head is one of the main places where you generate heat and can either cool you off or warm you up. So we're trying to push as much cool air through there as we can to keep your head cool and ultimately your whole body cool. I want to talk a little bit about the liner. So this has a fully removable, machine washable liner. They're quick release cheek pads as well. And in a crash, this is really important for first responders. Being one of those, I can speak to this firsthand. If we suspect any kind of spinal cord injury, it's really nice to be able to remove these quickly and easily, so that we can remove the helmet without pulling any kind of traction on the spine. We're trying to keep that as immobilized as possible, and this is crucial in making sure we can get that helmet off without doing any further damage. So really important feature there we've got, and lots of safety features built into this GP helmet. The Troy Lee Designs GP helmet is also DOT and ECE certified. So what do you get with this helmet? You get incredible safety. You get a design that is only something you're going to get from Troy Lee Designs. I mean, this has metal flake paint in it, really fast lines, clean looks. There's a lot of different designs, and you get basically a great value. It's super comfortable. This is one of the few helmets that I trust my head to. I ride in these all the time, all the different TLD lines, and incredible helmet. So if you're in the market, get over to TroyLeeDesigns.com, or you can visit your local authorized Troy Lee Designs dealer and check out the full line of TLD products.